Hi everyone, Ricky here from Tech Talk. Thanks very much for joining us today. We are very lucky. So we have the brand new, it's just been launched today. This is the new Vodafone Smart Ultra 7. So this is their new phone in the 7 series. We've had the Platinum 7, now we've got the brand new Ultra. So let's first of all do an unboxing, setup and initial thoughts on this device. Also live now is the Vodafone Platinum 7 unboxing, setup and initial thoughts as well, so you can compare these two. Of course we're going to have a comparison video as well, so please go and check that out. So first of all, looking at the front here, we've got Vodafone Smart Ultra 7. We have the outline of the device and you have an embossed logo here. Turning to the top of the device here, you're going to just see our name again. So on the left hand side of the box here, you're going to see a link for this device, and the link will be in our description, so you can go and check it out for yourself. On the right hand side, that outline of the device actually carries on and you get to see what the device will look like. On the bottom, we just get a bit of product and retail information for Vodafone and shops as well. So turning to the back of the box here, this is where we see our specifications for this device, and I want to just run through some of the key ones they've got up here. Of course, we're going to have a full review and I'll be going through every part of this brand new phone from Vodafone and giving you the great details that you all like in my videos. So first of all, it is running Android 6.0, which is Marshmallow. The screen is a 5.5 Full HD display. On the camera wise, we have a 13 megapixel on the back camera, and on the front facing camera for them selfies that everyone loves, we've got a 5 megapixel. So your battery is a 2960 millionth hour battery, so you're going to get an all day use out of this, or you might be able to push it into a day and a half or 2 days. It all depends how much you actually use your device. So power is really key on this device. So this is running an octa-core processor. This means 8 cores, so it's going to be able to handle all your power needs. Moving on to network now. So this is a 4G device, and with this, if it's permitting in your area, you're going to get 150 megabits per second speed, which is absolutely phenomenal. So thickness was a key thing for Vodafone as well, like it was on the Platinum 7. So here, the thickness of this device is only 8.7 millimeters thick, which is really nice and small, compact design. Storage wise, it's a 16 gigabytes onboard storage, and you can have a micro SD card to increase your capacity. Also on the back here, you just have some more information and also what is included in the box. But I'm not going to read that out. We're going to actually flip it over now and see what actually comes with this device. Okay, so just sliding the lid off. Just going to sit that to the side. So the first thing we see is our device here. What I want to do is just tip that out. We'll have a look at that in more detail in just a second. So next under here is some paperwork. So in here you'll find your get started guide and safety and warranty information. Underneath you will find all your accessories. The Vodafone have really changed the way now this is been packaged, and it looks really nice. So first thing is your headphones here. Next is your USB cable for syncing and charging. And finally is your plug as well. So here in the UK, you will actually get a 3-pin plug. So let's move all this off to the side and actually have a look at this brand new device. This literally was launched today here in the UK. We're really lucky to have it here on the channel. So on the front here, it actually says take a closer look. So what we're going to do first of all is peel these off. So we've got one on the front. So this is the brand new Vodafone Smart Ultra 7. Looks very nice. So on the back, we've got a different feel compared to the Platinum, where it was an all glass and aluminium covering. This one has a plastic feel to it, and it is a plastic back into it, but it still looks very nice. Very slender design as well. So let's give that power button a press and we'll get into our setup as well. Okay, so we're going to go through our setup now. The first one is welcome and select your language, so English. We're going to hit next. Next is our Wi-Fi, so you're going to enter your Wi-Fi here if you so want to. I'm going to hit skip for the moment. Then it's going to just check connection and check for software updates. So if you have an old Android device or you're upgrading to a new one, you can actually move data from your old one to this one. So we're not actually doing that at the moment, so we're just going to say no thank you and hit next. Again, just checking information. So this is where you'd add a Google account, and the Google account is needed for the Play Store. So in the Play Store you can buy all your apps, your games, your TV shows, movies, and of course all your music you love to listen to on your device. So we're going to say skip, then skip again. Next is a name for our device, and you want to put a name in so when it comes up on Bluetooth, or if you want to search for it on the Google services, you can and find your device. Next is set up email. So at the moment we're just going through a very basic setup, so I'm going to say not now. So you can protect your phone with a PIN, pattern or password. Again, because it's staying actually here with us all the time, it's not going outside, I'm just going to say skip and then skip again. If I do, I always add a PIN or a pattern. So next is Google services, so you agree to all the terms and conditions from Google so you can use their services. So app permissions as well, you give permissions to apps. Experience improvements as well, I always leave this ticked. So helpful tips, I actually turn this off now because I know so much about different Android devices. There's no point me having these basic tips. So then finally you get to install the Vodafone apps if you so wish to. So with these you've got My Vodafone Wallet and Messages and different applications from Vodafone. If you have any issues with these, please let me know. I can always pass you on to the team at Vodafone as well, or pop into store, they'll always be happy to help. So we're going to say install. But what we can do is actually leave them to install. We can press the home button and get into our home screen and actually see our device up and running straight away. So with that 5.5-inch display, it's got a nice big screen, so it's the same size as my iPhone 6s Plus. So there is going to be comparisons with this and also with the new Vodafone Platinum 7. So if you are upgrading, maybe take a look at this, because everyone loved the Vodafone Prime 6, the Prime Ultra 6 as well. So on the back here you do have a Vodafone logo, which is nice and small now. They're not really shoving it in your face, it's just blended into the device really well. Also on the back you're going to see that 13 megapixel camera, and on the front you have your 5 megapixel selfie camera. So any videos you're interested in seeing, please let me know down below. Any comments as well, it's always greatly received, and I always try to reply to you guys. So just as we're finishing off, I just want to bring in the Platinum 7 and just show you quickly a quick comparison, and you let me know what you think down below. So here is the Platinum 7 versus the Smart Ultra 7. So of course we're going to be doing loads of different tests, but let me know what you actually prefer out of these two. Power wise and performance, the Platinum is slightly ahead, but the style and that, different people are going to have different ideas. So let me know what you think down below. It's always great to hear from you guys. So I'm going to leave it for here for now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.